Hello everyone, today I am going to share with you my PWC background verification experience. So this video will guide you through the important steps of the background verification process. Let's make sure your onboarding goes smoothly. So as soon as you accept your offer, a background verification will be started as a part of PWC mandatory onboarding. So this is a critical step to ensure everything is in order before you join. So you're gonna receive a link from Authbridge, a verification partner, via your email, and you have to log into the portal and fill out the form in one go because you can only allowed to fill it once. And after filling the form, upload all the required documents clearly and correctly. Submit the form within 2 days of receiving the link. And what are the documents required? So for educational check, all your mark sheets and certificates, and what are the data you have provided for your highest qualification, including roll number and signature. And for employment check, offer letter, pay slips, experience letter, and PF details if applicable. For identity check, a clear copy of one government issued ID like PAN card, passport, voter ID, or driving license. For an address check, I think if your current address is like Aadhaar address, you can provide it, and all the list of address. So let's move towards the do's. So ensure all your documents are clear and uncut. Complete the verification form in one session, as you can log in only once. So make sure you complete in one go, and then the details you provide should match with your CV, resume, and supporting documents. So these are the don'ts. And now what are the don'ts? Avoid overstating details like designation or tenure. Ensure there are no mismatches between your CV, a background verification form, and supporting documents. So important notes: any delay in completing the form or mismatched information may delay your joining or the verification process. Additional document they may ask you if necessary. So once you completed the form, keep an eye on your email for any further updates. If you face any issues, reach out to the PWC's background verification team or any MNC team which you are applied. So the challenges I faced during my background verification, there was a missing documents like a relieving letter, and no response from my previous HR for the mail confirmation, and there was a mismatch in employment dates or roles for my freelance work. So how I resolved it: I provided a relieving letter, I used alternative proofs like bank statement, I followed with my previous HR. But despite all this, my background verification failed, and the reason for my failure, as I said, the details which they asked me. So there was a mismatch in my information about tenure, like I took study leave, but I showed it as a working period, and the bank statement for each month of each month of tenure of my past work, complete month they asked bank statement. I couldn't provide because of my inactive bank account, and the mail confirmation. So what happened, why my BGV failed? As I said, these were the reason, and because of all this my candidature was dropped and I lost the offer. So yes, I got rejected. And when I received the email about my candidature being dropped, I was genuinely shocked. I did call them to ask what happened, but they didn't respond to my call. I provided all the details they asked for, even explained everything thoroughly. I did everything within my control, but of course the mail confirmation wasn't my hand, despite my efforts to explain the situation and the challenges. So honestly, I was a bit relieved when they dropped my candidature. It might sound strange, but the whole process was very hectic for me. Despite my best efforts, I kept running into problems. They repeatedly asked me to call or visit my previous employer HR, even though I informed that he is wantedly doing it. I felt like I was stuck in a loop, explaining the same thing over and over. It was exhausting. At the same time, I realized that it wasn't worth compromising my mental peace over something that is beyond my control. Here, what you can do to avoid this failure: always keep your documents organized, maintain a good relationship with your previous employment, respond to the mails promptly, and double check all your documents before submitting them. Ensure the CV, date, documents, everything is perfectly matched. Keep backup of all your key documents. Proactively reach out to your previous employee for any confirmation that PGM requires. And that's how my background verification journey unfolded. It was a challenging, at the same time frustrating experience, but it also taught me a lot the process, how it works, and how it can be unpredictable. So if you ever faced issues during background verification or know someone who has, if yes, please share your story in the comment below. And I would like to hear about your experience and how you dealt with it. Let's help each other out. So that's all for today's video. I hope my experience and tips were helpful to you. Thank you so much.